Alright guys, just got back from Wondercon 2012. First time it was ever held in Anaheim, so used to be a San Francisco con. Mostly Comic-Con, mostly like Comic-Con. It's about comics, movies, games and stuff, but this year the guys at SoCal Malifaux ran a Malifaux tournament, and they had demos all weekend, and so I got to help out with that. And so I just wanted to show you some footage I got. And my first ever interview, I interviewed one of the henchmen, Jake, and got a taste of what he does all the time. He really does a lot of pretty much everything he can to promote Malifaux, running events just about every month. So if you're interested in Malifaux and you live in the SoCal area, these are the guys that you want to talk to. They're really active. So enough of this stuff, let's go on to the video.
Smoking tinfoil in the morning, it's gonna be a cold day when you're keeping everything inside you. It can only hurt you. Unrelated sound. The sun is shining again.
Hey, we're here with Jake.
Hey.
Jake is like the Ted Williams of miniature gaming. He's got this booming voice. He should be like a podcaster. But he is really the heart and soul of SoCal Malifaux. So we're here at WonderCon, and I don't see any 40K, I don't see any War Machine, but I see Malifaux.
Hey, no War Machine. Malifaux is the only minis game represented at WonderCon.
Sweet. So, now most people around here, the guys that you're doing demos for, are they familiar with it at all, or do you have to explain it from the get-go?
Well, that was one of the cool things about coming to this con, is we're usually going to gaming conventions, and this one's centered around the comics, the movies, video games, and everything. So a lot of people, this is their first time ever experiencing a miniature game. And it's great to see them light up when they see the tables and the terrain and how the miniatures move around and interact with each other. It's really cool. A lot of people have never gotten that before, and it's great to see all the new people getting excited about it.
So what's the overall response, do you think?
The response is very good. I mean, we unfortunately weren't able to get a booth to sell product here because we're just volunteers for the company. But people have been asking, like, where can I buy this stuff? I'm ready. I want to pick up a box right now. And it's heartbreaking having to tell them, well, you could go down the road to Brookhurst Hobbies.
Right. So, do you think you've picked up a few more players? I've noticed, like, on the SoCal Malifaux Facebook, which we should plug.
Yep. Yeah, it's Facebook.com/groups/SoCal Malifaux, or you can find us through the portal on the website, SoCalMalifaux.com. But yeah, I mean, we ran a 35 Soulstone tournament yesterday, and a about half the people in it were brand new, had never played before, and Octave and I set them up with some of our stuff, and one of the new guys actually took second place and won himself a brand new crew, so...
Shenanigans!
No.
I know.
This is the brains of SoCal Malifaux. So we got the heart and then the brains of SoCal, and I am the appendix. So yeah, so I noticed that there's a lot more activity even since last night. New faces on the.
Yep, we have about like 17 new members. I think that's the most that have joined at one time since we first set up the group. So that's fantastic.
So okay, so a little bit about yourself. How did you get into miniature gaming?
Oh man, miniature gaming. Well, I'm a young guy in miniature gaming. I'm only 22 years old, but I've been playing 40K for 10, 12 years, and dabbled in War Machine Hordes a little bit for a while. Unlike a lot of the old timers, I kind of skipped the RPG stage, jumped right into the miniature thing, and after a while, you know, got kind of burned out of 40K, having to paint so many models. War Machine caught my eye, and then late 2009, I started hearing about Malifaux, and I just happened to be in the shop, and they had some stuff, and I was like, you know what? If nobody plays this game with me, the miniatures are so damn cool. I don't care. I'm gonna grab a Nicodem box and paint it up.
So pretty much you started with a Nicodem box, and that was it.
That was it. Yeah.
So now you're pushing Malifaux pretty much full time. I noticed you guys were at Strategicon.
Yep.
Now you're here at Wondercon. So you guys are really trying to develop the community here.
Oh yeah, Octave and I, we're the traveling henchmen. Octave's the true traveling henchman. He has thousands of miles behind him. He'll play Malifaux in any state. But I'm all over Southern California. We've been going down to San Diego and hanging out with the Fanatical Gamer Society guys. Got to plug their group. They're an awesome group, guys. Up in LA, we're expanding now. We have Matt Gomez, who's our new henchman there, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. People are really excited about it, and it's great coming out, meeting all the new people. It's awesome.
Well, I gotta tell you, I love the setup. I'm really impressed. I was here for the tournament the other day, and I gotta say, this is a big step up since SoCal SmackDown, I think.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, yeah.
Yeah, presentation-wise and everything. They've got all the cards laid out, ready to go for the demos. And you built this demo table here, right?
Yep, I built the swamp and the sewers here.
Oh, really? Both?
Out of
Let's get a shot
and
of this.
balsa wood, and this is clear resin here.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. And the crews were from pretty much everybody in the club, right?
Yep. Matt has his Neverborn on show over here. We got some Outcasts with the Vickies here. Octave, of course, is plugging his Arcanists.
He's rambling about Ramos on the Epic Star channel.
Yeah, you guys should subscribe to that. And then we even have these new buildings over there from the laser cutting guy.
Yep, from our buddy Gabe over at
Those are beautiful.
Dial Laser Cutting. Check him out on Facebook. Those will be for sale very soon.
Well, really impressed with the setup here, and wait, hang on. Technical difficulties, and thanks for putting this on. I really appreciate it, man.
Oh, of course. Thanks for coming out. Always
right.
great to have you, Paul.
All right, later.
Bye.
But if you want to do like a summary, all my crap moves that way.
I'd rather not have to try and explain it. So I've seen other guys like after each turn they want to.
It's like, yeah, I know. It's like, okay, well, you did some pretty complex things there. I just want to get a shot of your models on there. I love the bases. That's all green stuff, right?
Yeah, green stuff with the bases.
Yeah, you posted your stuff on the turn 2 random footage.
It's gonna fly.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And then be done.
That was a double move then?
It's 1 inch fly. It has a 10-inch slide, 10-inch movement, 10-inch walk and fly. So it's just 1 AP. It's gonna pass for a second. Can I get a picture of that?
busted.
Yeah, it's not 100%.
Do you guys need some money? Are you sure? So what did you fail at?
Failed at some line performance to give the quirky automatic mask
Okay.
in combat.
Okay.
It still has sword dance and use soul stone. 9 inches. Gets it. Okay, so easy. Within an inch.
Inside